Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Dude, Why Are You So Jacked? I'm Isaac. I'm here with my boy Rod Hall, and we're just going to ask him. So, dude, why are you so jacked?
Well, honestly, I don't really think about it as that. I love health and fitness, and one of the main reasons why, because I feel like I can come here and decompress. Some of the stress you carry through life and through the day, it's a way to kind of release that, and the byproduct is you can get jacked at the same time. So it's not that I appreciate the byproduct, the physique portion, but more of it for me is the mental, spiritual side of it.
What was it exactly that got you in the gym?
I was a drug addict. And I was a drug addict for years, and I gave my heart and life to Christ. It changed me from the inside out. And you're always looking for a way to kind of, it's not replacement, but I needed to do something. So I started going to the gym, and I don't know if it's just the endorphins, but what it did for me was way better than what drugs ever did for me. And it just became a place where I felt like I needed to be there every day, and almost like an addiction, in a sense, but not a bad addiction, a good addiction, that a good habit I began to form in my life. Well, as I came to the gym to make friends, it's social, and so I think it's two-part, right? It's what it brings to me, but also what I get a chance to bring to other people. We kind of trade in that sense, So
That's great. I think it's very evident just seeing you in the gym. You can't go more than 5 steps without knowing somebody or someone coming up to you, and the smile that you bring to people's face and the smile that I can see it definitely fills your cup to help other people and give them, to pour into others. I feel like it also, fills your cup at the same time.
You're right about that.
When I first met you, you told me you had bench press records for the state of Utah.
Yeah.
What style of training, or what is it about the bench press that made you just an expert at it?
I think everybody has a place where they kind of excel when it comes to weight training, and I love to lift heavy. It's just the way I like to lift, and I do like a style of lifting called power building. It would include hypertrophy after I do my compound lifts, but bench press was always I'm going to go back. It wasn't always my favorite. Dumbbell press was my favorite, and I didn't, bench press would really bother my shoulders. So as I began to dial on my form and my technique, it took that away. And it was just one of those areas I really excelled at. I don't think I would have ever done a power meet if it wasn't for somebody at this gym that challenged me to do one. They said, "You should do a power meet, man. We think you could win," and the first time I ever benched 540 was in a power meet. And I had only benched 515 before that, raw in the gym. And so just being in the environment and being elevated and the encouragement that was there, it just really challenged me to go beyond what I thought I could do. And my top bench in this gym is 585 for a double. I thought I'd be the first person in the state to bench 600, but I wasn't. Somebody else has gone on and done that before me. But it's just always been one of those lifts that's been my strong point.
How would you say that your success in the gym has helped you with other avenues in life?
I think that discipline, right? Focus, determination, doing stuff when you don't want to do it. Taking your mind to places you didn't think you could take them to before. Doing something you didn't think you could do before. That's kind of what happened when I ran for state school board. I never dreamed I would do something like that, but I'm stepping into a realm that I've never been before. And then finding success there has been an amazing thing too as well. So I think it all works together. If you're willing to get your behind up out of bed in the morning and come to the gym when you don't want to, train when you don't want to, spend an extra day when you could be at home chilling, come in here when you don't want to, it really does build a level of discipline, I think, character that moves into other aspects of your life too as well. So
this question for you is going to be, what advice, lifting, life, otherwise, do you have for someone, coming up in the world? I usually ask people what advice they have for newcomers in the gym, but seeing as you've been so successful in a lot of avenues in your life, what advice do you have just for someone young?
Grow.
Yeah.
You need to put yourself in a position where and stay teachable. Right here, I am. I'm 48 years old. I don't think I know everything. I don't think I know anything, and so I'm always trying to put myself in a position where I can learn. There's so many people I can learn. I can learn from you. I can learn from anybody. And so I think when you keep that mindset and you remember that all this is a gift, right? We get to do this. You know what I mean? We get to be a part of all this. It'll help propel you a long ways in life. Stay teachable, stay humble, continue to grow, learn, lead where you can, and just be faithful to what you do.